Alright, I had to go deal with something real quick as I was going on the air because I could smell something that I didn't want to be smelling. I was not a fan. Something that I didn't want to be smelling. At least I can hear myself, which is nice. Aside from that, though, getting to enjoy fireworks going off in the distance while gazing at many sunflowers, which for some reason are turned backwards, but like I don't know why that's that way. Just want to make a run over to some people to say hello to them, to let them know I'm doing this. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Wow, is that supposed to be a me? And we'll go ahead and copy paste that. Just because I want to get the word out. Yeah, there we go. Well, it certainly serves as an interesting little thumbnail, to be sure. Yeah, while that's going on, we get to enjoy awesome fireworks. Get to enjoy awesome fireworks and get ready to pick up where we left off 2 nights ago. Hopefully this evening my internet will not crap out on me. Hey Miguel, good to see you this evening. Glad to have you with us. So, greetings people of the world. Matthia back with you here in Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So tonight we're going to have Matthia continue on building up his Paladin. Like I said 2 nights ago, he is at level 63 now, which means he is eligible as a Paladin to take on the level 63 Paladins challenge, but I'm gonna actually wait until I do my next leveling roulette because I have him really close, as you see, to 64. So I might as well do that first. Before we get started though, make a quick mend and throw some stuff together, such as a use of a squadron battle manual, and we'll also make use of a couple acorn cookies. There we go. Get that much needed extension on everything. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and do tonight's leveling roulette to get things started. And yeah, as you can see, it's not going to take long for me to get to level 64. But before I get started, I want to see the new level 62 ability that I gained. Plus I have a 64 coming, which I did not get a 64 ability in as a Dragoon. I only got an enhancement of a previous ability. Intervention reduces party target members' damage taken by 10%. Increases damage reduction by another 50% of the effect of Rampart or Sentinel, or if either Rampart or Sentinel are active. Costs 50 on the Oath gauge, adds a 10-second recast timer. So it kind of acts like cover, but I'm not desperate to make use of cover. Primarily because we can hold our own quite nicely. Oh, Skylar, there you are. Oh! Well, now I want to withdraw, because I want to see if Skylar wants to come along. Join me in loving regrets. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea to ask Skylar because she is sick this evening. Yeah, she told me this morning that she was sick. You can try. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I mean, because she's playing... Well, let's ask her first what she intends to play. Okay, she's gonna play her Samurai, which is now level 62. So yeah, she is wearing some stuff that works accordingly. So what are you gonna play? This is what you decided on. Gonna continue level Samurai. Because she wants to talk to her retainers before she heads out into the field. Which I can respect, because yeah, if they have some extra gear that she can use, I'm sure she'll want to make the most of it. And who knows, if we're lucky, it's okay. I guess she wants to go for the Ida look. Yeah, she has so many glamours. But yeah, the Ida look with a samurai sword? Alright. Well then let's try this again. Oh sure, and then the adventure need bonus goes to healer. Just my luck. So yeah, I wonder when she decided to make this her glamour. Like, she probably has a whole bunch of different glamours for the same... Well, actually, you can't have, multiple glamours on the same piece of equipment. That's not allowed. Sometimes it just seems like she has it that way. This seems to be a very popular place to come these days for the leveling roulette. Vault seems to be the place to be. Guess because people are still leveling their samurais and red mages. Hello! Yeah, please feel free to stop in and say hello. Don't be shy. I know this is your home turf, but I have no problem with coming to greet you and then promptly to defeat you. Alright, there's the first one down. And let's share some more love. Make use of my Sheltron because that is proven to be quite useful in my situation. I guess the healer wants to stay in on this side. Doesn't mind that I'm standing in the doorway. And let's go get ourselves some more phony Yeah, let's get some more phonies in our disposal to defeat. Pull them over here. Yeah, this really has become a popular place to have leveling roulette take place. But it helps me a lot because of the fact that I'll get the opportunity to get more experience out of this. Plus, this is also a nice place to pull. So it really helps me with pulling. Yeah, can you believe it's been 2 years since we did this place for the first time? I mean, thinking about, like, whenever I think about a moment from any of my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play content, it feels like it was just yesterday. Like, it feels like it was just yesterday that I made my first foray into the vaults. It feels like the first time just yesterday that I went into this place or that place. Like, it just is crazy. I was about to say, where's that Sheltron? There it is. I can't tell with all those dodges if I'm dodging their attacks or if they're dodging mine. Well, the answer is it's saying true thrust, which means that's a Lancer's attack. So all these banner rays, aka Lancers, are trying to hit me with true thrust and it's not working. Yeah, sadly it's backfiring on them. I know that you guys are coming from over there. Yeah, step right into it. Step right into it. Yeah, don't worry. Your pain will be alleviated soon enough. You're down. And now just the Austerity is left. Also, Miguel, forgive me for asking, but did you get a new picture for your ID? Because that's not the same blue shirt picture that I know that I see on your next to your name. Did you change it? Let's go beat up some phonies. Yeah, whoa. Well, I was gonna say I want to beat you up there, Deacon, but unfortunately, you put yourself in a bad spot. We can fix that, though. Yeah, get bigger. Yeah, swallow your body and your ego. Who's gonna be on the receiving end of this? The Red Mage. Right back over here, Adelfowl. Alright, he's up and dashing. But it looks by no means dashing at all. Yeah, he may be dashing across the field, but he is not dashing in terms of his appearance. He looks butt ugly. Yeah, this fool looks butt ugly, and I'm not afraid to tell him that to his face. And now the healer suffers a setback. Keep your health up there, healer. And that goes for helping out the rest of us too. Oh, he's going on the dash again. He's gonna land right on me in a moment. Yeah. But how? Because we're stronger than you are. Nice. Extra seals. There's one. But I'm not getting the other. Alright, moving on. Well, thank you for the nocturnal field. Just waiting for you guys. Yeah, because I knew you were hiding back over there. But I want to pay a visit to the Deacon. There we go. Yeah, take your best shot there, boys. Take your best shot. Because you're gonna have to get through this shield, and that's not the only thing you're gonna have to get through. We're gonna cut you guys up badly. Yeah, I was wondering, like, man, it's taking a long time for this Deacon to die. Why is he not dying? Yeah, come on, John Deacon from Queen. Why aren't you dead yet? Yeah, can you believe that Freddie Mercury is the only member of only original member of Queen who's actually dead, and that the other three members of Queen are still alive? Even 50 years, or rather 40 years after Bohemian Rhapsody, and 25 years after Freddie Mercury died, the remaining members of Queen are still alive. All three of them, John Deacon, Roger Taylor, and Brian May, are all still alive. The only person who's different on Queen, of course, is Adam Lambert, who's been their lead singer for about 10 years now, I think. Yeah, I think Adam Lambert's been the frontman for Queen for almost 10 years now. Which in of itself is amazing that he's still doing that. Alright, who wants to say hello first? Whoop, look out. And keep on with the pressure. There we go. Looking good so far. Oop. Yeah, you will not be getting that off today. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's fine, Miguel. Okay, they're dead. Wait for everyone to get in. Oh, Olivier's on. I would say hello to him right now, but I'm sure that our other party members would not be all that keen on being made to wait while we're saying hello to a member of our free company. And in case you're wondering, that is the newest alt that Olivier has made. And he does make quite a number of those. Doesn't use them all though. One thing I was thinking about a few days ago, because I'm sure that most of you guys are familiar with the fact that Skyla has had health problems in the past, and last year those health problems prevented her from her and her sister joining me for Christmas. So a few days ago I thought to myself, like, if Skyla and her sister are unable to make it for Christmas this year, why don't I extend the invitation to someone else in the Free Company who also, who I also have a good friendship with, and that would be Olivier. I haven't asked him yet, but I do intend to do so soon. My mom said it wouldn't be best if he and his entire family come out for Christmas, but if they came out before then, like, she would have no problem with it. Just because of the size of her house that she has out in New Brunswick, because she runs it as an inn. She is worried that if Olivier brings his family, that we won't have enough room to accommodate his family. Yeah. Feel free to come on in, everyone. We've got a boulder rain in. Yeah. Toto! 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 Yeah, we're gonna teach you a lesson there, Grino. Oh, yes, you will. Like, oh, yes, you will. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, you will. Yeah, get clear of that crap. Well, actually, they positioned that pretty well because, yeah, those two portals are right next to each other, so therefore there's more space to run around. So yeah, well done, guys. Good strats. That was very wise decision making. Oh crap, I've been heavied. Oh, they're gonna overlap. Good idea. Oh, this one's coming to me? Ah. At least I know where I have to go next. In fact, I should probably position myself for it right now. Oh, Skyla's going for it. Yeah, she got it off. She was successful in getting that attack off, so well done. Yeah, look where it's going. Yeah, you laugh because almost all your portals went to the same general area. People behind me were impressive with their strategies. Well done, guys. That's using your head. Alright, I only need 150,000 more points to get to 64. It is within reach. Alright, you follow me, because I want your friend to also join us. Oop. Yeah, take this, you vile fiends. Ah, someone stunned the use of Black Nebula. Fine by me. It's all good. Like, well, I wish I used enough spaces on my Paladin's hotbars to be able to use something like Shield Bash, which is a Paladin's stun ability, but actually I don't know if Paladin actually has that in Stormblood. Do they? Oh, they still do. Okay. Yeah, with so many of the skill changes, modifications, and removals, like, sometimes you don't know if an ability that you've relied so heavily on before Stormblood is still made available to you in Stormblood. Yeah, it looks like everyone's going over to the Black Knight first. So yeah, it'll still take a little while to remind myself of which abilities are available to me and which ones are not. Yeah, I do need to gain some MP back. Oh, they died together. Alright. Where are they? There they are. Yeah, since everyone was all moving over there, I'm like, okay, I'll just move over here then. Makes sense. But yeah, in all seriousness, I should pull some MP back myself. It would be a good idea. Well, not that different from any other day there, Miguel. It was just pretty much just a typical day for me. Yeah, so, especially when I can say that because it's the middle of summer and given where I work, it's always really warm in there. Even if it's a cooler day, like here in Canada, we've had, where I live, less than below 70 degrees as the high for the last few days. But even despite that, and even despite the fact that we've had rain, like like our archive is still a freaking furnace. It still gets really, really warm in there. And it still gets really warm even when it's cool and raining. Which sucks, because yeah, it does take a long time for that building to cool down enough so that you don't need to have like industrial fans blowing at you. But I will say this though, they're finally having me, this week they have been getting me to do other tasks than the ones I've always been doing. They're finally letting me spread my wings a little bit. They are entrusting other tasks to me, but that's only because people are on their summer vacations. So we are a little short-staffed right now.
Filthy rats!
And so because of that, I'm getting the opportunity to see if I am capable of performing tasks that I would have not otherwise been designated. Okay, I'm gonna step slightly to my right.
Sickness must be purged!
Yeah, that's why we're purging it, because we're purging you, Sheriff Bear. Run.
Be gone with you!
And back to center. And now time to destroy fireballs.
And now the final cup!
Go. Step back. You know, I've done this fight so many times, I've always thought to myself, like, is it possible that this fight has an enrage timer on it? Because I've never done this fight where this particular phase where we were destroying the holy flame fireballs lasted so long that an enrage timer was engaged.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
Yeah, I've never had that experience, so, like, is it actually possible to have an enrage timer engaged?
Sickness must be purged.
Whoa, that's a huge wall. I gotta run all the way over here
Be gone with you!
before I can run all the way back to the center. And even then we're not safe. Because then we got AoE to deal with.
Sickness must be purged.
Oh, geez, healer, keep yourself alive! Like, I should probably hit hallowed ground right now. Normally used as the last resort, but given how low the HP of the healer is, in fact, he has hardly any MP left.
Sickness must be purged.
He's just running the rails right now. He's really had to push himself here. Well, at least he used some abilities or items or whatever to get his MP back. And there we go. Success. In fact, we even got the traded gain Divine Magic Mastery. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, as it will say, where is that item? Yeah, Hallowed Halls. Like, I'm pretty sure that is the vault music that we just got our hands on. Yeah, hey Bear, guess what? Not only are we claiming victory over you, impossible, how come I keep doing it over and over again there, Bear? Yeah, not only are we taking away another victory against you and the Heavens Ward Guards, but I'm also taking away your organ music as well. I'm also taking away your organ music as well. Like, do you know how stupid you look right now? That ugly hairstyle of yours? Yeah, you disgust me given how bad your hair is. Till we meet again in another leveling roulette, because I'm pretty sure the next time I do one, I'll have to do this place again. But yeah, I'm taking victory from you, and I'm taking your music. But now we can say bonjour to Olivier. Once we get back outside. Yeah, there we go. It looks like Skylar wants to cook something up for us, so I'll let her do that. Meanwhile, in terms of other things, yeah, now I have 3 cracked clusters. That's pretty sweet. Indeed it has, mon ami. Not yet. Well, since I think Scott is gonna get to crafting as far as her culinary is concerned, yeah. Oh, aren't we doing 1560? Because if not, then I'm gonna move on to the level 63 Paladins challenge. Oh, okay. I see what he means. In the meantime, he is starting to level up his red mage. I think she's... Yeah, I think she's busy. Alright, so we'll proceed to take on a 50-60 roulette. So obviously we can't do any level 60 dungeons, we can only do 50s. But which level 50 will we draw? Hawkman or hard mode, with double red mage. Oh, of course. It's what I'm built for. Yeah, I've actually been using this place lately as a place for playing my Wondrous Tales. But tonight we're doing it normally. Which, hey, I don't mind, quite frankly, because, yeah, it gives me an opportunity to do this old school. And save the Wood Whalers from a terrible fate. Alright, open the door. Yeah, open the door and deal with these ugly clavagers. But yeah, thanks to the power of the red mage, these freaks are going down quickly. Yeah, don't worry, I've got it. It's all good, you two. Yeah, these two red mages, including Olivier, can't wait to go and destroy stuff. And I can pretty much assure you that these two are likely going to be a lot better at red mage than I ever will be. I'm going to pick up this key. Yeah, go ahead and open the door. And move on. And also I think Skylar realized that we just went into a roulette. Well, you need to rest, Skylar. You're sick. Yeah, you should... Yeah, just take it easy. It's all good. Yeah, you should be worried about your health there, Skylar. Don't worry about what we're doing. Whoa! Massive AoE! Okay, sentries are down. Let's go after the Jester and his butler friends. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, we're cutting this Jester down real fast. Whoop. Gotta step away for a bit. Thankfully, since everyone else is ranged, I don't have to worry about them getting in danger at all. Unless they willingly step into stuff. Yeah, if they willingly step into stuff, then we have a problem. Oh, wait for Olivier to arrive. Alright, let's go. Yeah, pull all the wood whalers that were altered all over here. Whoa! Yeah, then from blind side. Yeah! Yeah, give myself a little breathing room with a little of the hallowed ground. Almost gotcha. Oh, we already picked up the key. Alright, awesome. Yeah, it turns out we already had our hands on the key. Which is quite alright. I don't mind at all. And by the way, hello to everyone that's joining us right now in stream. Thanks for coming to say hello, and please feel free to introduce yourselves. If you're new here and you're watching my streams for the first time, please feel free to introduce yourselves. It'll be nice to get to know you guys. Yeah, well, by all means, please feel free to make yourselves known. Like, we don't want Olivier, or rather Miguel, to be one voice for everyone. I mean, everyone deserves to have a voice around here. So let's go ahead and deal with the Ash. Oop. Getting fancy with the AoE, I see. Staying over here. This is where safety can be found. And he's gonna start doing his scatter shot. Oh, more crap over here. I was about to say, where's the ad? There's usually an ad in this fight, and it's right over there. Yeah, I'm gonna take you and get you distracted, if only to make sure that there's no hint of doubt about our success. Alright, down to the basement. Hello there. Yeah, come on there, Footman. Yes, Bruno, that's right. You'll be Footman tonight. Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo! At least I think that's the dog's name in Walt Disney's Cinderella was Bruno. Correct me if I'm, someone will need to correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was Bruno. That was the name of Cinderella's pet dog in Disney's Cinderella. Yeah, feel free to come over. There's plenty for all. Moving on. Next wave of uglies. Yeah, bring it on, freaks. In fact, we're really seeing the spells cast by the red mages really turn stuff up. Still got the warden to deal with, but once we got him out of the way, it's smooth sailing. Well, not quite, because we still have to fight against the boss that will eat everything. Yeah, we still have that boss that eats all the ads. Plays the role of a cannibal. I was about to say, how the heck did the other red mage get in here so fast? Well, the time for asking questions is over. Time to beat the crap out of Halicarnassus. Let's get this freak. It has to die in order to ensure survival. Alright, that's fine. And yeah, that didn't hurt all that much. Now we're the maidservants. They're both coming from behind. And now the other one. And like Hanasis again. Yeah, let's bring it to her. And then Lady Amandine has survived somewhere. The original boss of Hawk Manor. And she must be destroyed like all others. Well, run. Yeah, so while you're eating... Yeah, feel free to limit break at any time. There we go. Pow! Dead. And I'm already halfway to 65. We'll give this one to the healer. Yeah, I'm already halfway to 65. That's nuts. But yeah, we just cleaned this place out in a hurry. Like, that was over in about 13 minutes. I can no longer allocate points to my various abilities. Not that it matters, though, because, damn. We were just cleaning house in there. Now that I've accomplished this, and actually it's not the 64, it's the 63. Yeah, it's the 63, but we're going to make a detour first before we go and do that. So break off from Olivier for now. And we're gonna go make a run to Namai. Because its gear is gonna be level 64. I knew it! Thank you for verifying that for me, Miguel. Okay. Where's our merchant here in Namai who can set me up with some new gear? If there is one. If there isn't, I'll be like, what? Merchant down here? Yeah. It already feels like it's been so long since we last set foot in Namai. Alright, so item level is now 260. Oh, these guys only have level 62 gear? That ain't gonna help me. I guess we'll take a trip to a union then. Yeah, level 62 gear isn't gonna help me out. But yeah, I knew that was the name of Cinderella's dog in the movie. Okay, so yeah, we're back among these guys. We're back among the Aura again. Who is got the stuff that I require? Jeweler, I'll be back with you in a moment. Battlecraft supply, you're the person who I want to speak to. So you have 279s and you're at 66. Okay, so there's people selling 66 gear here at the Azim Steppe and people selling 62 gear in Namai. Is there no in between? Let's leap over to Tamamizu and find out. Hey Yami, good to see you this evening. Glad to have you with us. And also these days, I mean, that's pretty much the norm. Yeah, I encourage everyone else to feel free to say hello, introduce themselves and whatnot, but no, they're not interested, sadly. Like, it would be nice to make new friends with everyone that's watching. But yeah, you can't make friends if you don't say hello. I'm Blue Merchant, what have you got? You're also at 62! Damn it! Is there really no in between? We need to go fix this. But I can't, there's too much stuff in my inventory. Yeah, this namely. Let's see here. What can I temporarily remove from the inventory? Well, I'm not using this right now, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, man, like, where is the 64 gear? And also I need to put on my, my swim trunks. Yeah, where the hell is the 64 gear? Like, is there really none sold by merchants? There's gotta be someone that does this. There's gotta be someone. Like, maybe it's over up at Isari, maybe. Like, really, I have no clue. But let's check Suino Sato first. Because I know there is a merchant here in town. Maybe they have the wherewithal to give me what I require. You're also 62. But you at least have armor that's 64? That'll be an L. This is really heartbreaking. Because when they give you the choice of the gear that you want when you're doing the main quest and side quests in Stormblood, like, you get that stuff, but of course you can only choose one piece of gear. Never though did I think I would be, because the tank gear and the dragoon's gear were always together, pretty much. So because of that, it made there be less of a dependency to get level 64 gear for a tank, because I had something else in mind. Really? Why? I think I know why, because Skada's been getting a bit of criticism recently for her current look with her Hyur character, and people are saying that they liked her better as a Mikote. Oh, but she's also thinking of going Aura, which is what she has been before, or Rogadin. Okay, so it's a merchant and mender. Hey you, do you have 64 gear? No, you don't. Well, damn it. Like, of all these places, you'd think that they would sell... Some place would sell... Oh, wait, let me guess. Kugane, right? If it's Kugane, I'll be like, ugh. But yeah, I keep going all over the place. Oh, hey there, Winter. Good to see you this evening. Glad to have you with us. But I like her here, though. I still love your Hure. So while we're discussing that, why don't we go over to Kogane Dori and see if these guys have the elusive level 64 gear that I've been trying to find. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Armor, do you possess what I've been looking for? No, you're 62 also. Damn it! What? Like, why is level 62 gear the universal gear around these parts? Like, what's with that? And obviously, it's not going to be on the Dawn step or the Autism step, whatever, because we've already seen that gear is level 66. But yeah, where do you buy level 64 gear? Like, there has to be a place where that happens. Nope, there just isn't. Okay, screw it then. Let's just go to Ul'dah and do the level 63 Paladin challenge, because this is stupid. How can no merchant offer level 64 weapons and armor? How, Square Enix? How do you mess something like that up? Seriously, how do you mess that up? It's like, it seems like the most logical thing to do is offer level 64 gear in between level 62 and 66, but no! You can't get that kind of gear from a merchant. No, they're not allowing that. Been there, done that there, Lily, and welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, been there, done that. Every place I've been to, and I'm not kidding, like every place I've been to, Ruby Sea, Kugane, and Yansha all have level 62 gear for sale for some reason. And then at the Autism step, it jumps to 66. But like that's so dumb that there's no level 64 gear in between for sale from a merchant. That's a pretty messed up thing to fail on the detail there, Square Enix. So, with that in mind, we're gonna have to take our level 261 item level. Like, the only 270 stuff we're taking are our sword and shield, and that's it. But we'll have to make it work, because it's time to finally enter the Old Cup. Let's speak with Mila, the Guildmaster of the Gladiators Guild, to take on the level 63 Gladiators/Paladins challenge entitled In Thal's Name. Mila's expectant gaze tells you that the time is come. It begins, Matthia. There are 8 combatants in each group, meaning you must triumph in 3 bouts in order to advance to the final. And the opponent for your 4th bout is Bartholomew the Sultan's Sworn. Defeat him and you'll face the victor of another pairing, and so on. Needless to say, each encounter will be more difficult than the last. But one fight at a time. The tournament registrar will call you when it's time to take to the Blood Sands. Go now and good luck! Alright, let's go over here. Alright, ready to stand in there. I'm just Make sure that I've got what I want to use, because I would like to give myself a little bit of an advantage. And I think that Scala's finger sandwich that she made for me could work nicely here. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Now here's the thing, I'm not sure if I want to use Sword Oath or Shield Oath. I'm thinking I'm gonna want to go and have one of the two. Like for this battle, I'm gonna actually put that in play. Where's my... Here we go. In place of my elusive jump, because, like, really, when do I ever use my elusive jump? It'd make more sense to use something like Sword Oath as a backup move in case I require it. So let's go ahead and get ourselves ready. Oh, hey there, Bartholomew. Huh. To think that I would draw you from my very first opponent. I thank the heavens even as I curse them. But no matter who my opponent may be, I shall fight with all my being, for the pride of the Sultan sworn. See you on the blood sands, my friend. It is time, my lord. Pray see to your final preparations, letting me know when you are ready to proceed. I was about to say, yeah, we should see him light up. We'll see how it goes with Sword Oath, and hopefully things will work out. If not, we'll switch to Shield Oath and just work from there. Are you ready to enter the arena? I am, yes. Oh, okay. They're introducing us. And go. Oh, you have AoE. Quite a bit of it, actually. And I can use Sheltron as well, which is good. I don't mind using this to my advantage. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, trickery will do you no good. In fact, I've already got you down to half your health. Sheltron again. In fact, we'll also combine with a little bit of Rampart as well. In fact, I have a pretty decent lead on Bartholomew right now. But that could get taken away if I don't get to the other side. Yeah, let's reapply some damage to ya. Sheltron again. Also combined with Anticipation. Oh, running away again, huh? Running away will not save you. And there we go. Victory's ours. Oh, now we gotta go on right into the next match. Against the Bronze Bull, huh? Well, we know it's not General Raubon. Activating Sheltron. Well... Oh, you bring in boulders. Not only that, but you have other special techniques. You might want to use a little clemency. Yeah, this is probably going to be the time where I start to use a move like that. So I'll probably want to do everything I can to avoid standing in the the smoke clouds or whatever they're supposed to be. In fact, I should probably just move wherever in order to not have to deal with that crap at all. Ah, crap, you knocked me right in there. In fact, again, I'm pretty vicious with that move. Too bad for you, I also still have more clemency. Yeah, I can save myself in a pinch. You can't. Alright, next round of Circle of Scorn. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit better in terms of dodging what you have. Ah, you're still knocking me through that stuff. Yeah, save myself again. And there we go. Yeah, I grabbed this bull by the horns. But now there's supposed to be a third round? Yeah, it's Honda Loop. Alright, here we go. Obviously, you're going to be tougher than anyone I've faced before. Oh, really? Wow, you learned from Adelfell? I don't know if I'm supposed to be impressed or disappointed. I figured someone like you would have forsaken moves by Knights of the Heavens Ward, but no! You're actually implementing such techniques. Which I find very shocking. Yeah, Adelfell's Bright Spear move? I am A, shocked, and B, disappointed. Oop, probably should stay out of the way of that. As well, I might want to get back towards the middle. And Shotron again. Oh, gonna need to save myself with some clemency. And I have no idea what you're doing. Oh, it's this. Oh. I better stop it. Try and take it down as much as I can. Yeah, shrink it, shrink it. I was about to say, I should probably use the divine, that one move, Hallowed Ground. But yeah, you come with trickery, the likes of which I've never seen. Ah, and you got away just before I was able to use Circle of Scorn again. In fact, you keep coming that way with me with Adelfell's moves. Like, jeez, dude. Why? There's no reason for you to use such techniques. I was about to say, you'd run away again. Actually, you are. Staying clear. But yeah, my HP keeps bouncing around quite a bit. Yeah, my meter was actually maxed out. Okay, I've got you down to the final 12%. And now you're going on another Adelfell run. Yeah, just come over here. Yeah, now you and I are duking it on the corner. I've almost got you beat. There we go. You definitely proved yourself to be quite the challenge there, Honda. But seriously, why are you still using techniques used by the Heavens Ward? There's no reason for you to do that. Yeah, now we go back to our commentary duo. That concludes all the matches for the Thought Group, and what heart-stopping encounters they were! Verily, Dawa, the crowd expected and the combatants delivered, not least of all the group winner, Matthia Griffin, who carved a convincing path to the final. Shall we retrace the steps for those who came in late? Why? You read my mind. Matthia's first match pitted him against Bartholomew. The Sultan Sworn fought with heart, but in the end he was outclassed by the Star Adventurer. Though he can take pride in his effort, unfortunately he had to take his leave of the tournament. There was no getting past Matthia, who went on to face the hulking Bronze Bull. A veteran of countless matches here in the Colosseum, you could say he had the ground advantage. From the onset, the man brought his prodigious strength to bear, unleashing wave upon wave of punishing attacks, but Matthia calmly weathered them all to emerge the victor. With that, he advanced to the Thor Group's final match against Honda of the Temple Knights. Employing blistering techniques seldom seen this side of Eorzea, the Ashgardian visitor looked dangerous indeed. If truth be told, for a moment there I feared for Matthia, but the adventurer dug deep to secure victory and a place in the O-Cup final. The mere remembering of it sets my heart to racing like a runaway chocobo. Take deep breaths, my friend, for there's still more excitement to come. The Knoll Group matches are due to commence shortly, with the likes of First Sword Mila taken to the Blood Sands. What have I done to deserve such a treat? I won't be missing these matches, and neither should any of you! Yeah, wave like freaks, you big guys. But then, who might you two Lalafels be? Odd, and which I'm guessing is the male Lalafel on the right, and his female companion. All unfolds as anticipated. Good. The free paladin I told you about is living up to expectations, yes? Oh, they're both men. Okay. I didn't notice their mustaches. Like, the one on the left with the blonde hair looks like a woman, a female Lalafell at first glance, but then you can barely make out the mustache, and they're like, oh, that's a guy? You Lalafells always mess with my mind so much! The free paladin I told you about is living up to expectations, aye? That he is. Keep up your winning ways, my friend, and win us a fortune. Oh. You're gonna try and rig the matches? Somehow? Let's hope that doesn't happen. Hey, Honda Loop. Sorry I had to beat you, but that's just the name of the game. Matthia, you were magnificent. Our match will remain etched in my memory and inspire me always. And as for the other two, I had absolutely no answer to you. Such precious things you must have protected to become so strong. Yeah, indeed. As you know, we Sultan Sworn live to protect her grace. By any measure, this is a vital duty, and ever do I strive to be worthy of the role. But crossing swords with you this day, it has given me to think that perhaps it is not enough. Whatever it is that I yet lack, mayhap I shall find it in witnessing you. Yeah, and then the Bronze Bull himself. I thought I had something of a chance, but I was clearly getting ahead of myself. You gave me a thorough schooling, and I mean to take the lesson to heart. Though the tournament may be over, I shall remain in Old Dart to watch the matches to come, and I believe I speak for all of us here when I wish you the best of luck. Our hopes go with you now, my friend. Thank you. Oh, a woman named Mila was looking for you. If you haven't already spoken with her, mayhap you should seek her out. Yeah, I think I'm already ahead of you, because I think we have to go and speak with her to complete that challenge. Well, come on, you guys didn't notice the mustache at first glance either. Oh, hey, Skyla. Leveling up your paladin, I see? If it is a paladin, yeah, it could still be a gladiator, and didn't need to see that. Okay, Mila. How did you fare? A place in the funnel. I knew you had it in you, but to witness it all unfold was nothing short of awe-inspiring. The winner of the Nord group will square off against you for the title, and suffice it to say I intend to be that person. I shall see to it that a match between us becomes a reality, and I hope that I can count on your support. Well, until then, which really won't all take all that long, in 2.5 million experience points, we'll get our shot at Mila. But for now, we won't need to use Sword Oath for a while, so let's turn that off. Meanwhile, we'll also click off Holy Spirit, the new ability that I've gained as a paladin. What does it do? Level 64. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 400 and increases the Shield Oath bonus by 20. Wow. And it's meant specifically for Shield Oath, but whoa. That is a really good ability. Like, if you're playing on defense a lot and you really want to just let out some offense, like, use this. Oh man, I really do need to set some time aside to fill up all 8 sets of hotbars with the various abilities for the alt classes that I use, so that whenever I want to use these abilities, I'll have I can just set my bar as such and use what I need to use, and then just do what needs to be done. Oh, I believe it there, Lily. I believe it wholeheartedly. But yeah, I really do need to set some time aside for getting stuff like that done. So, I don't think I've been to the Gold Saucer yet this evening, so why don't we go over there to get my mini Cacpot tickets. I think I already went there before I went on the air with Corinne. If I'm wrong, then I still have to go do with Corinne, I guess. It's in the Dawn Throne? Okay, that seems backwards. Why would 66 gear be in Reunion, the first place you visit in the Azim Steppe, and then the 64 gear is in a place that you go to after you complete the 65 dungeon? That makes no sense. What does make sense is that I secure myself 10,000 MJP guaranteed. Okay. Can't get 10,000. Let's see if I can get a 7 and a 6 for 1,080. Nope, that combination was not there. What about on the final one? 3 and a 7 and a 5. Can I get 10,000 going this way? Nope. Well, at least I only need a few thousand more MJP to come over here to this young lady and get the chest piece for my ninja. So let's jump back over to... I guess I'll jump back over to Mist, because I do want to switch over back to my Dragoon to do my Expert and Try Roulette. Also, since I've got the vault for my Wondrous Tales, I should check that off my book. Yeah, I finally got back to doing Wondrous Tales again after not doing it for the first couple of months of Stormblood. I mean, given what you need to do right now as far as grinding and stuff like that, like, would you really spend a lot of time on Wondrous Tales? Alright. And then my next one is a level 60, which kind of works out. Okay. Let's change back over to Dragoon. Make a quick run in here. And get a mend. Plus, since I have so much money, I want to spend it on getting the music, like this music that Skylar got for the house, for the remaining Eorzean cities, because I haven't done that yet. I've done it with Corinne, but I haven't done it yet with Matthia. But those three pieces are all going for under 100,000. I know the old one starts with the twin. Yeah, 74.5. Navigator's Glory, I believe, was the name of the title of Limsa Lominsa's. Yeah, about 80,000. Now, what was the one for Gridania called again? Born of the Boughs. Not 100,000, but that's okay. And it looks like Scott is trying to get some sort of interesting glamour going, with a bikini and some long boots. Also, I noticed that she's also got her hair dyed pink now. And it's also tied in a ponytail. Yeah, I always love all these nice looks and glamours that Scala comes up with for her various classes. Or even if it's just casual, it still looks amazing. Okay, I actually have enough now for a belt as far as tombstones of creation. So after I give her a kiss, want to join me on Expert Roulette? Oh, you actually need it, Lily? Alright. Are you still... I forget, are you still on Exodus with us? I guess Scala wants to set up a party. And then Province to be Palm party leader. Alright, well, why don't we set up a private tab. Okay, so you'll see this one is the password 43221, Lily, if you want to come in. Is that still on the Primal Data Center? Okay. So yeah, it'll be under the private tab, and 4321 is the password. I guess I can also talk to my retainers as well, because Scott is doing the same thing while we're waiting. Okay, my mouse skills were sold. A little more gil off that. Okay, you haven't sold anything. Okay. Also, I guess I should activate my music that I just bought. Also, as well, I want to look at my card list, because I just yesterday got, for my leveling roulette, Great Gooball Library, and I got Biblios as a card. He was a 3-star. Here he is. He's 7481. So he's got an 8 at the top and a 7 on the left. How's that in comparison to my other 8741? Okay, swapping out Karibu for Biblios might be a good idea. And there we go. You have so many 3s. It's a shame that once you get to 90 cards, you cannot make this number better. It's a shame you can't start adding 4 stars to your deck. Are you almost done with your thing there, Lily? Look, while we're waiting for Lily to join us, I want to see what this Navigator's Glory sounds like, because I haven't listened to it yet. Like, I know what the Gridania theme sounds like because I played it in the most recent Tales of Eorzea vlog. And of course we know that this is the Ul'dah theme. Yeah, let's listen to Navigator's Glory. Definitely starts out quiet. Oh, there's Loy. Yeah, it definitely starts out quiet. This sounds like less like something you would hear in Limsa Lominsa, and it actually sounds like the theme music from the Magitech factory in Final Fantasy VI. It's just that they put a happy spin on it instead of a sad spin on it, like the Magitech factory. Well, Scala does have a bard, but it's the only other 70 that she has. There, Lily, so I don't think she wants to play anything other than White Mage as far as level 70 until she gets her Samurai to 70. Plus, also, I don't know if her gear is up to snuff as far as Bard is concerned. I don't know if her item level is high enough. Well done. Yeah, that sounds too much like the Final Fantasy VI Magitech factory. Let's just go back to old Okay, thanks. Oh, where are you, ladies? What cap item? 330. Well, actually, as far as Tonzars are considered 330, but as far as the Savage gear that's available, it's 340. Oh, Byakurai is AFK. Alright. It's all good. Oh, and also, by the way, Mitri has returned to our free company after being away for quite a while. I guess she became homesick and wanted to rejoin us, so our resident chameleon has returned to our FC. Oh, there she is. Ooh, I like this one. What fancy glamour is this you got? Oh, that's what the patrician's coatee looks like for a woman, alright. I'll pose for you too. All set. It also looks like her head glamour looks like horns. Oh, she got succubus horns from... Yeah, she got succubus horns from the gold saucer, I think? Okay. Well, set then, we just need to get ourselves a tank. And we get one instantly. Woo! Where shall we go? Kugane Castle. Yeah, sadly though, we're not gonna have the cover of night to our advantage. We're just sticking ourselves right out in the open, right out of the gate. Right in broad daylight. Yeah, there'll be no sneak attack here. Get Blood of the Dragon going. Of course, it'll tell us if I jump first before I use Mirage Dive. But yeah, I think the mood is better if it's evening for this place. Just because it makes more sense. Because yeah, if you come out here in broad daylight, it's like, well, so much for the element of surprise, huh? Because of course the point of this, if you saw the stream from last month, is that when you come here, initially you're trying to save people's lives. So coming out here in broad daylight as opposed to evening when you don't have the element of surprise is kind of counterproductive. Right, there we go. Step over here and open the chest. Myself a little extension of Blood of the Dragon. Primarily because I need it. Here, Lily, use this. Damn it, people are dying faster than I can get moves off. Yeah, people are dying faster than I can get moves off. And here they come out of the water. Yeah, now that they've emerged, we can start smacking them around. That's a little extra Mirage Dive. Yeah, there we go. We're just whipping through stuff right now. Yeah, I'm making this look pretty easy right now, primarily because our DPS is so high between Lily and I. I mean, our base HP, our base max HP is both over 34,000. And we're going to be able to get this Mirage Dive off before it runs out. Well, this tank isn't waiting to get into battle. Just doing it right away. Here we go, take this. Hey you, come visit me. Oh crap! Yeah, that could have actually been a lot worse. Good thing I have a second wind. Yeah, tank, don't leave him in there or else we can't attack without taking massive damage. Yeah, don't just leave the guy in there. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Side bomb. Alright, bombs on 2. I don't know if this tank knows where to stick this boss. Well, it does now. It's like, do you know where you're standing, tank? Oh, it seems now you do. More nuts on! Yo, Lily, share some of my dragon gaze. Revel in how awesome it is. Ooh, 85-47 off a winning plus. I like those numbers. And down he goes. Alright, off to the next area. Get ourselves to the next battle. We know what's coming up. I'm going to put this in high speed, open the chest real quick, and then get in there to the summoner. Oh crap! Yeah, I was trying to get a head start on the summoner, but unfortunately I got blocked by my own inability to change the skills on my hotbar. Yeah, let's fix that, shall we? And we'll get these guys cut down. Alright, not bad, not bad. Take this. Alright, moving on. Alright, it does get recognized. Oh, get it up, get it up. Ah, not in time. Yeah, I did the sequence wrong. I did the sequence wrong. Here, Lily, have some more dragon gaze. Ooh, 14,000 on a crit hit. Yeah, hit. Come on, hit something. Hit anything. Like, I don't know why sometimes I'll end up, when trying to target an enemy, I'll phase through it and target the enemy behind him. Like, that's really confusing and stupid. Alright, load it up. And do it again. Almost got you finished off. There we go. Now for a little more altitude. Alright, clear that out. Alright, time for Dojinmaru. Get that off and now go limit break. Away we go. Just waiting for the board to shake like that. You know they're gonna get flipped over. Yeah, hey there Morgan. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Good to see you again. Jump once, jump twice. Well, not maybe necessarily twice, but still. Can use Mastodon again. Lily, have some my Dragon Gaze. Get this guys again. And just keep going. Yeah, it's good to see you again, Morgan. Welcome to the stream. Get a little altitude. Get away from that. Oh, this is... Oh boy, this is awkward. Yeah, because that can happen. Good thing I have limit break, or second wind rather. Yeah, limit break doesn't apply to healing. It applies to damage. I was using... second win there. And Dojimaro almost down to what literally has left. Whoa, 15,580. Yeah. Now that's what I call a critical hit. That was very critical. That was very much a critical hit. Yeah, just hit you with the damage as you pull that away. Oh, holy cow! Tank! You didn't make it. Wow! This guy really wants a pull! Holy cow, he is not holding back. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to ult. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to spam this. But the problem is, I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm hitting. Because some of this stuff is relatively important to hit. Yeah, someone is really craving a giant pull right now. Yeah, I was not expecting the tank to have these kinds of intentions. Because yeah, I can't make a move on this because I don't know what I'm targeting. And if I am, it's gonna be very difficult to get a beat on them. Yeah, yikes. Like, I don't know, Lily. Are you close enough to take my... Okay, you're close enough. Alright, Nastron. Yeah, that'll help to thin out the numbers, but holy cow. Almost got this, almost got this. Holy crap. Yeah, what is this? Brayflox's long stop hard mode? This is not that dungeon, tank. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but the Illuminati aren't here. This is not where you confront them. This is not the place where you confront the Illuminati of this game. The goblins have no place here. I don't know what gave you that bright idea. I mean, in the end it did work, but still. We're just throwing ourselves mercilessly at that huge pole. Might as well start off with a fresh meter. Nope, don't have it yet. Yeah, what an aggressive tank. Alright, time to go gold digging. I'll take from this corner. Got it, you don't need to join me here. Yeah, smart guy, he put all the gold as far away from me as possible. He put it as far away from me as he could. Alright, next. Alright, let's go through the gauge again. Of course, it is a challenge to keep the gauge going in this battle. Here, Lily, have some my dragon gauge again. Step back. I'm gonna wait until after this wave to attempt what I intend to attempt next. Alright, go. Oh, over here. Oh, one right over here. Oh, okay, he only got one. Well, better than what could have happened. Go. Yeah, because we were already damaging Yojimbo so much, there was no point in using the double limit break before he started gaining more gold. Or started attempting to gain more gold. Yeah, in fact, this batch is pretty much over. Just like that, boom. Yeah. You, Mr. Bold and Aggressive Tank, earned this commendation. You put a lot of blind faith in us and it paid off because our DPS was so high. Yeah, you put a lot of blind faith in us and it paid off. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy XIV, Morgan. It does say in the title of the stream what game we're playing. Yeah, I did make it a point to put in the title what game we're playing. Oh wow, well done there, Lily. Well, now we have enough for... well, more than enough now for a belt. But yeah, Yeah, no wonder you're getting such high numbers. You did say that your item level is in the 320s. I'm willing to push mine up a little higher because now I can swap out for a new belt. So why don't we make a quick run over to Ralgard's Reach to do that. But yeah, now that we have the critical and other materia that's now tier 6, and you can get your item levels, or not your item levels, but your stats increased by 40 points per materia, like it's definitely something I want to make full advantage of. Oh wow, really? And let's make a run over to the vendors and get myself a new belt. Brand new Halligan Belt of Maiming. Oh, this doesn't have critical hit on it, so yeah. Well, before we go ahead and put this on, let's go ahead and take it over to the mender, or rather the melder, and have him slap 40 on this, a crit hit 40. Yeah, where's my crit hit 40? There it is. There we go. So now I'm at item level 317, and my defense is almost up to 4,000. That's wild. The one thing I will say though is that they need to stop putting emphasis on skill speed for Dragoons, because of the fact that, and I did show this off before, I did do a comparison of skill speed for your attacks as a level 50 Dragoon as opposed to an experience level 70 Dragoon, and demonstrated that there is absolutely no variance for an experience level 50 Dragoon as opposed to an experience level 70 Dragoon. So I don't know why they place such a high emphasis on skill speed, because that's not a stat we need. Like, we need things like determination and direct hit rate. That's what we need. And I know I can still get more, hopefully more crit hit rate and stuff like that when I get the leggings and the pants. I mean, my pants are already got 168 on crit hit rate, so hopefully I will not sacrifice too much. And then of course, we still don't know what weapon I'll be getting, how strong that'll be when I get, when I clear Omega Force 7 times. I've already completed it 4 times. I still need to beat it 3 more times with both Matthia and Corinne. Let's ask if they want to do trial roulette before we close the night. Yeah, Lily's down. What about Skyla? Oh, good job there, Lily. Yeah, I gave myself some time off after completing the main story of Stormblood, just because I'd streamed the entire main story. I've just wanted to take a breather from it for a little while before I started getting the post-game content like the side dungeons and also Omega. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw ourselves into the trial roulette. What the? Yeah, start the roulette. That was weird that didn't start right when I initiated it. Yeah, Scott, I wish I could be there to hug and kiss you to make it feel better. Ooh, that didn't take long at all. Well, it helps when you have 2 healers. Just 1 tank and we'll be going to wherever it is we're going. Come on, tank number 2. Where are you? And the answer appears to be nowhere. Oh, that's unfortunate. Attempt number 2. Well, I hope that happens that way for us too there, Lily. Okay, it's Titan, we can do this. Yeah, we can do Titan. Oh, thank you, Lily. But use your arms to heal, to hold on to your staff to heal people. That's your main focus. Yeah, use your arms to hold on to your staff to heal people. That has to come first. Load it up. Yeah, 25, 27 is probably about as good as damage as I can expect to do in this fight. And smash again. Look out. Oh, careful there, Lily. At least I know which bomb is going to go off first. I knew you would come this way. And I just saw someone fall off. The red mage fell off. Or rather, the samurai fell off. And then there were 7. Yeah, they unfortunately could not escape the landslide wave that occurred. Now I'll break you out, because it's safe to do so. Whoop, look out! Yeah, the ninja gives up her life to shatter the heart of Titan. Thank you so much, patch 3.4, for forever entrenching that in my mind whenever I do this fight. I was about to say, Lily's dead, isn't she? And she was. Gotta get your fellow healer back up on her feet. Get ready to move. Go. Ooh. Good thing I have second wind. Oh shit, how bad is this timing? Thankfully it's not fatal. Is it on me? No, it's not on me. Still, I will refrain from breaking out whoever's in there, unlike the rest of these people. Yeah, patience is a virtue and these people don't have it. Also don't know why the limit break was used so soon. And the ninja's dead a second time. And you can see where the ring is going. Whoop! Then move over here. And keep going. Nope. Ninja dies a third time. Yeah. A ninja has donated her place, or herself in my place as the stereotypical person who dies. I'm okay, just keep killing off Titan. And there we go. For the one other DPS that was able to survive. And this poor girl DC'd. Oh, of course I'll return the favor, Scala. Absolutely I will. But yeah, I think we'll have to get used to this samurai being dead with her blade. Yeah, okay, Lily. Thanks for coming to help us out, okay? I'm sure it does. So yeah, once we get back in here... Yeah, I won't be able to get any more stuff for this week, but at least I'm setting myself up perfectly for the next week to get some more stuff. But I want to focus on my chess piece first. Actually, I might not even focus on that next. I might want to just go for my 10 stones of creation for the Romainus tokens now in order to get my 330 weapon once I'm high enough to get it. As far as the clears of Omega 4. But I can leave that for another time. Oh, Scott still in that one place to see if that one samurai comes back and out of DC. Well, at least we can get ourselves a mend. But yeah, as it stands right now, I now have item level 317. Yeah, I really want to see where this crit hit rate is going to go when I equip my next item. Because yeah, look at my... Well, first of all, let's take off this the protect stat just so that I can see my base defense. And even then, it's still very high, 3,394. And then 2,267 attack. and 34,326 base HP. You can't deny that these are good numbers. I am still wondering though, given what we know with the Paladin and what we saw with it tonight as far as the Old Cup was concerned, obviously the next match for Matthia as a Paladin would be the Old Cup final. But obviously that can't happen until level 70. So I imagine that given what we saw with those two Lalafels, well, you're already playing as a Hero Highlander though, Skyla, and they're already giants to begin with. Well, in any event, as I was saying, so what we saw with those two Lalafels, obviously they're gonna do something somewhere that's gonna happen at level 65 and 67 or 68. And it's gonna be something that is gonna get us the opportunity to see what those two are up to. And maybe that the Old Cup final itself will be like the level 68 challenge. And then, well, those two Lalafels will probably have something even more dangerous for us to confront at level 70. So it'll be hard to tell what they're going to come up with. But, of course, first things first, we have to wait until they actually get back into doing the Paladin's challenge. And before I go though, I do want to follow up on what Lily said about the Dawn Throne. Because if the gear there really is for experience level 64 warriors, that's really going to be messed up and backwards. Because you would expect that gear would be at Reunion, not at the Dawn Throne. Because you go to the Dawn Throne after Reunion. Well, someone bought their mechanical monstrosity from Alamigo. Yeah, spoiler alert, you can actually get this mount if you beat the Alamigo main story dungeon. In fact, Matthia actually has this mount. Let me look for it for you. Yeah, Magitech Predator. Yeah, Predator series War Machina were originally designed in an attempt to improve Magitech Reaper killing potential by the addition of close quarters weaponry. While the extra firepower led to a higher kill ratio, the weight it added severely hampered maneuverability. This unique model, however, appears to have had its weapons removed and replaced with an experimental propulsion engine. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, you can actually win this. It's a rare drop if you clear the level 70 main story dungeon. But it is there and you can get it. I was able to get it with Matthia on the first try that it became available for him. Corinne's only had one try at it and she was not able to get it yet. But yeah, just to show you that that is something you can get your hands on. But yeah, she's right. That really is backwards, that the level 64 gear is made available to you in a place that you arrive at after you visit a place that has level 66 gear. That really is backwards, and I'm not really impressed with the fact that Square Enix will botch up something that simple. I should probably take it to the forums and ask Square Enix, like, hey Square Enix, why'd you mess up this sequence? So yeah, I guess I'll have to go and post in the forums and ask them, how did this happen? Why'd you mess something up this simple? But that's something I can do while I'm on my own time. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call tonight's stream, and I'd like to thank you guys for being such an active audience. It was nice to hear you guys support and talking with each other and getting to see people come to seeing me play games that they wouldn't normally otherwise see me play. Hopefully it helped to give you an idea of broader range and understanding of the games that I play on this channel. And hopefully it'll entice you to come and see the other games that I also stream here on my channel as well. So I'll look forward to seeing you guys. Don't know if I'm going to give myself a day off tomorrow or if I'm going to actually stream tomorrow, but I guess we'll see what happens. But for now, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. And I will look forward to seeing you guys with the next time I stream, whatever that may be, and I hope that you'll all come and enjoy yourselves once again. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, on behalf of everyone here at the Tales of Eorzea, this is Matthia and Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.